number 2.
Number 2.
Shark Tales number 2. Brian, you're in the screen. Get out of here.
With Andy. Dude.
Woohoo or boohoo?
What a buzzkill.
I don't know, you know, I'm
We
happy
were pretty
and then
pumped after the race, really. I mean, didn't win, but ran really well.
It was a good race.
Good race. Really good night. Great opening night for Speedweek.
Yes.
Till we got to camp.
Yes.
Oh.
And my frame is foobarred. So,
And you even, like, was given your, like, you said you had a plan.
yeah.
In your
Oh, he was dead meat. I
front
had
stretch
him.
interview. Like, you knew what you were going to do.
So,
And you jokingly, then I hit the wall. Oh, well.
long story short, me and Tyler Thompson went at it for 6, 7, 8 laps. I don't know. I mean, it always seems different when you're doing it, but he was in the bottom, I was on top, but I mean, just side by side, lap after lap. I mean, legit good racing. He wasn't sliding up the track, trying to take my line away or push me off the track. It was just kind of like what you and I like to do, right?
Yeah.
He changed his line, he runs, so he starts running my line. Kind of screws me up, slows me down, and he got faster. So he takes off and hides. We get to a restart. I was getting loose, but I could never even grab the wings. I wanted to roll the wing back, but I could never, like, do it.
Yeah.
Because I was just holding on for dear life, flat-footing around
I
the
thought
top.
you never touched the wing. You
Oh,
told
I
me
gotta be like
yesterday.
you. I looked at you on Facebook last week or on Flow, and your freaking wings in the trunk.
Yeah.
So I gotta be like Sean. So finally, there's a caution, so I can roll the wing back, which I think is gonna snug me up just enough, and I'm gonna try something. I don't know what the hell happened, but I basically
You got a good start. You were right on him.
I just ran into the wall,
think
the
that-
front stretch wall.
That was the problem.
Thundered
you were just,
it.
like too close to him.
I don't think
Couldn't
you would
see
say.
where you're going.
Yeah, I think there is some truth to that as far as not being experienced enough at Cottage Grove and kind of having my bearings on what angles you should be
Yeah.
at. And I guess I kind of moved up on Hawkins. We started on the pole of the dash and started in the front row of the dash and the front row of the A together. And both times I think he felt like I crowded him up, and I didn't feel like I was. I mean, I don't know, but like, yeah, I just didn't have 100% bearings of Cottage Grove
Yeah.
first night. Basically, my first night here. I haven't been here in 25 years, so I mean, things have changed. But anyways, I thundered the hill. I thundered the wall. Car didn't feel quite right. It still handled okay.
As a driver,
Yeah, psychologically.
Yes, anytime you touch anything, like anytime there's a different sound in the motor
Yeah.
or anything, it's like, oh, something's wrong, and then it's almost like you're trying to diagnose what is happening as you're driving at the same time. It's very difficult.
You go from 100% to like 80%. Like, okay, let's
Yes.
just bring this thing home. Which actually, when you drive the car less hard, they kind of become more of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I did definitely bend the right rear. I knew that because it was vibrating really bad. And the front axle was bent back on the right front quarter quite a bit.
But you didn't notice that until you got out of the car on the front
I mean,
stretch?
I knew the thing was handling funky and wonky, but I didn't realize... I've had cars with the front axle bent that bad that handled way differently. Way worse.
Yeah.
So when I got out and saw it was bent that bad, I was like, barely even noticed it.
Shout out to Brian. Car setup. must
Car
have
wasn't
been
that good.
awesome.
Again.
It was bent up. You could barely tell.
So,
Setup must have been on point.
I don't give him that much credit. But yeah, he is back there working on the car.
I
So
know.
we're not sure what we're doing. But we get back here, early night at Cottage Cheese, and so we're like, let's wash and just get everything set for first thing in the morning. And the more we looked, the more shit we found bent up, including the frame. Ugh.
Buzzkill, man. Like, seriously, like, it was a high. Like, your wife's majority of her family was here. Like,
Yeah,
had
Cottage
a big
Grove
crowd.
reunion,
Yes,
yeah.
it was awesome.
Um,
Second place, everybody was in the pits afterwards, like, having a great time. Like, it was a great night. And then we get here, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we got problems.
we don't mind replacing a front axle or, you know, putting a new right rear wheel on, but now it's like, how bad is this car? Do we keep running it? Do we pull out the spare? The spare is actually the car we want to run at Marysville on Thursday because it's such a long travel day for us to leave Roseburg Thursday morning. By the time you get to Marysville, there's not a ton of time to maintenance, and plus it's going to be 179 degrees in Marysville. So we already had a plan. We're just going to literally roll one out and roll one in, and we're not going to do anything. Now everything's gone to hell in a handbasket. So
After one night.
tomorrow we will decide what we're going to do. At this point, I can just say, screw it, let's just run the bent car. What do you think about that, Brian? What are your odds?
80-20 we are.
80%. Brian says 80% we might run the bent car. Steve Kenzer ran a bent car at Mini Gold Cup, and it was way worse than this.
Yeah.
So basically, if I run my car tomorrow, I'm exactly like Steve Kenzer. Hey, and you're like Carl Kenzer.
Oh.
No, Brian's literally working on the car right now. I don't know if you can see him. Stick your head up, Waldo. Okay.
I'm trying to be quiet too.
No, don't be quiet. So let's talk about driver coach. You had a rough day today. You know I blasted your ass already on Facebook once.
Yes, for
Okay.
my golfing skills.
So we talked about this last night. Driver coach. We're gonna do the old Here's Cali Dirt. Watch every single car qualifying, and right before you go out, just hand me the phone. So here comes driver coach, and he comes down, he hands me the phone, and I'm watching, I'm thinking he's gonna say, okay, you're the next car, give me my phone back, and I'm just waiting for that cue. So here I am, both hands on my phone, on his phone. Seatbelts aren't tight, and I'm just waiting for the freaking, it's your turn, Andy. And the push truck starts pushing me. Nowhere in sight is Sean, so I fling the phone out the car, I'm tightening my belts, and away I go. And he caught the phone.
Alright, so, my point of view, alright, so we're in staging, and, yeah, I don't see any officials around. Like, typically there's always an official.
Typically the official will go from
at
car to
the
car
car
and stand like at your left front.
Point
Yeah.
at the
I'll
push
give you
truck
that.
and be like, all right, time to go. And I'm not seeing anybody, and then all of a sudden I hear Colby Copeland, quick time, and I poke my head up. I'm like, dang it, I missed a good lap. So
That's a car we would have liked to watch. and
exactly.
critique.
So I can't relay the information, and I'm looking around. I'm like,
Strike one.
who's next? And I'm looking, there's no official here. And then I'm looking, there's 3 cars in line. There's only a push truck behind Andy's car. I'm like, is Andy next? Where's the official? All of a sudden they start pushing. I'm like, damn.
I'm like Knight Rider in there with my little steering wheel.
Yes.
But it wasn't my steering wheel, it was his phone.
My phone. He chucks it out the car. I grab it in midair, so caught the phone. So that was
Jerry
good.
Rice.
But man.
Sean Rice.
But and so that is on me because I was thinking about it, like we spent our whole careers like just sitting in the car waiting to qualify just with our thoughts. Like you can't see the track, you can't see the times, like nothing. You're just thinking about what you're gonna do, and when it's time to push, you go and you try to rip the best lap you can. Now we're like staring at a phone, and you had like 0 time to kind of like prepare and like
Mentally
regroup.
prepare.
Yes, exactly.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah. So that was on me.
Look at my shirt. Looks just like Mia.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
So I asked Sean after the race, I go, how'd driver coach go? He said, I fired myself after qualifying.
We were going to give him a crew shirt until that happened, and then we took it away from him. He's on probation.
He had to earn it back tonight.
I still don't have it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's in our room.
Okay, so back to the golfing thing. So you're a pretty good golfer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to play at the Gold Cup tournament.
Yep.
So who's the team?
Got me, car owner Paul,
Okay.
Brian Cannon, your crew chief Brian
Yep.
Cannon, and then we got a ringer. We got Jacob Miller. coming.
Okay. So we wanted to give you this award. So if you haven't seen Sean's golfing skills, go to my Facebook and look at his. You said you were going to hit it 220 yards. Over the trees.
Yeah.
So for that, you're going to get the less speed. Sean the Shark Becker, Oregon Speedweek, presented by Andy and Cannon. The barn shot.
Barn shot? Aww. What an honor, guys.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, just scroll through, go to my Facebook, and check out his video.
Yeah, check
It was
that out.
impressive.
It was
Ensign. What
an
time
impressive
is it?
shot.
Where he's
Jeff
at?
Vincent is up?
He said AF golfing would be epic.
Oh, yeah, Jeff.
3 hours.
I think me and Jeff would be good golfing buddies.
Is it 4 o'clock in the morning? Is he
Are
like
you already
getting up
getting
for work?
ready? He works for Caltrans. Well, it's not Caltrans. It's Indiana Trans.
So yeah.
Are you already up for work, Jeff?
Indy Trans.
Indy Trans.
God. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I golfed once with this guy at KK's fundraiser tournament for her softball team, and I brought my uncle with me, and
Still talks about that.
yes, he talks about that all the
20
time.
years
I
ago.
did something
And
right.
I wonder how many holes we
Yeah, Ensign's
played
getting ready for work.
before,
Poor
like
Jeff.
he said. So Andy, have you ever been kicked out of a golf course?
Hey, I like to have fun in the golf cart. I mean, I'm not the greatest golfer, so after a few like frustrating hits, I have to turn my attention to other things that would be fun. And one of those things is doing stupid stuff in the golf cart. I like to lose some people's golf bags on their golf cart, so when they drive off, their golf bags fall out. Because I have like $69 set of golf clubs. And, you know, like Cannon, he had a $500 club. We were using a $500 club today.
That thing sucked, by the way.
Is that what the problem was?
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey, you know what? Let's go. Go to my. I'm going to see how many plays I got. I want to encourage everybody and their brother.
2,000.
Oh, 2,000. So as of now, we want 20,000 to go watch how good this guy is golfing. Okay, rate the. Let's rank the team, the Gold Cup golfing team. Who's the best?
Jacob.
Jacob Miller.
Okay, who's the second best?
Come back.
It'd be me.
Who's the third best?
Brian Cannon.
Who's the fourth best?
Paul.
Paul's the worst golfer on the team.
Yeah.
Okay, so after seeing the second best golfer in action today, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this team is in big trouble.
Didn't Brian hit the same fence, but like
Yeah,
not
so-
on video?
Yeah, that wasn't on video. He hit
Listen.
a pole and then a barn.
Cannon hit the barn, and then
Thank God Mia wasn't around.
I haven't hit
Mia
a,
would have been dead.
yeah, Brian did hit a dog recently at a golf course.
Yes.
No shit. I have not literally swung a golf club in 8 years,
Oh, longer than that.
and I hit one. How far did I hit it, Cannon?
Probably 60 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! If that was at
70 at
least
most.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
at least
Well, good thing
300.
you're not on the golf team.
We lost the
300
ball.
feet.
It went over the trees.
It didn't go over the trees.
It's probably in Sutherland, Oregon right now is where that ball went. You gotta admit, I surprised you when I hit that pretty decent.
You definitely did.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what the second biggest surprise was for me today? It was ramming the fucking wall on the restart. Number one surprise was I hit the golf ball pretty good. Number two surprise was it scared the shit out of me when I did that, because typically like, oh, I'm too high, oh shit, clunk. Fuck, man, I'm like lining this guy up to take the lead. Next thing you know, the front tire's up in the air and the right rear's climbing the wall, and
I said the F word.
so did I.
That's
And
a
it wasn't
swear word.
phooey.
Oh, I said fooey. Dang it.
Anyways,
Okay.
I got second tonight.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
80% chance I'm running the same car tomorrow. I say screw it, let's let her roll. It might work better tomorrow. Who knows?
And it back the other way.
Yeah.
Hit the inside wall.
Just spin out and then hit another wall.
My dad has done that before.
What?
Yeah, he has bent a car. This is back in the hardtop days, and then crashed it and bent it back straight.
Alright.
He was complaining
So it's
tonight
in
that
your
all
blood,
this
like,
stuff's
you
too
can do
thin.
it.
Yeah,
He said, we got to go back to the
he
cars
did bring
in
up
the
some old
70s.
Calistoga. He goes, Len Tolliver pitched Walt Ross's car over the fence one night at Calistoga, flipped his ass off, and all they did was put a new front end in it the next night, and they raced. Yeah, he's true.
That sounds like
I mean, that's-
your dad. Completely.
Talk about all the time with our go-karts nowadays. Like, they have so many front end adjustments to get the set up just right.
Yeah.
But you touch one thing and that thing's on the ground, and it's like, well, your race is over.
Yeah. Thank
like,
God.
what happened? Like, and say, back in my day, like,
You know,
when we raced, they were like tanks. You
we
could
had this
bang into
conversation on the way
everything.
to the track today in the race rig. Like, why do they need all that shit? Because as soon as a racer wants, let's say, bleeders, I'm going to go back to my digital bleeders. I hate digital bleeders. Okay, it's an advantage until everybody has them, and then it's not an advantage anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, go back to your go-kart. Put everything back the way it used to be, because everybody's got the same fragile shit. If everybody had the bulletproof shit, they could all race and have just as much fun.
But you're not as fast. It's like everybody's trying to get that extra tenth of a second off your time. And if you find it, then you're never going back.
Is Ensign still listening? Oh, David, my old buddy. How you doing? Why don't you comment some more, friend? This is a guy that always talks shit to me on my Facebook Messenger. Yes, it is. And I'll screenshot your message and put it on there, buddy, so everybody can see what a jerk you are. This is the guy, Brian, that was mad at me for teasing you about loading the mule a couple weeks ago.
Trying to recover from that.
This is the cherry picker guy, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to read what he said.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's do it. We got time to kill.
Yeah.
Call
Totally
them out.
bedtime.
There's 7 people watching.
Why are you watching? You always motherfuck me. Why are you watching?
Call him out.
I might need my glasses. Shoot.
Here, babe.
Oh, here it is. This is after I won at Placerville a few weeks ago. We could tell in your attitude at the beginning of your video you won. What do you expect? Everyone is in Skagit. When you gonna put a young driver in the seat of your car? Or you just gonna continue to cherry pick?
Yep.
You shouldn't even run Marysville, and you can't win there. LOL. You talk shit to people pulling in the mule, but yet you can't drive it either. Guess what, buddy? I can drive the mule. I'll drive it right over your head if you come out here.
You did hit the wall tonight.
I did hit the wall, and I'll take credit for that.
Still got
It's still,
And still got
finished.
second, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I want to give some credit, though, to Tyler Thompson.
Oh.
I ran second behind his dad 25 freaking years ago at Cottage Grove. Yes!
Oh, that's
2002.
That's great.
It was NST Speedweek started Monday in Medford, so we actually came up the weekend before, ran the point show at Cottage Grove, and then went to Medford on Monday. I ran second behind Tyler's dad, and then we went to Medford and ran the rest of the Speed Week.
Yeah.
And then we came back to Cottage Grove a couple nights later. I ran second behind Brent, and Steve Kent was third. Oh yeah, cherry picking. Brent Cady, Andy Forsberg, Steve Kent, buddy. Bow. I don't know why. I hate it when people say cherry picking because I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to travel the world? I mean, I got a job, bud. I gotta
You got a company.
I gotta work locally. I can't be traveling to not cherry pick. And then it also pisses me off when people say cherry picking because that belittles all the other people that are racing there. They're all local racers, local hobby racers that are just going to the racetrack to have fun.
Keep those trends
Don't belittle
going.
them by calling them cherry pickers. That pisses me off. Ugh. I was already pissed off about my car being bent when I saw you got on here.
I feel like you were more okay about the bent car.
I do. I agree.
I mean,
Your buddy
I'm
joined.
48 years old, bud. I mean, I race for fun. I'm not a professional. I never said I was a professional. And guess what? I'm not putting a young kid in my car. If a young kid wants to get in his car, he can build his own goddamn car.
They don't want to build their cars anymore.
Their daddy can build them their own car then. I don't care. When we want to go race the 92 car, we're going to go race. And if it's at Marysville, that's where we're going to go. And if it's at Placerville, that's where we're going to go. You putting the front end in there?
Front axle.
Yeah, front axle. Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Ugh. All right. Mia's getting frazzled. She's heard my high-pitched
She
voice.
knows you're upset,
Yes.
so now she's getting
I'm
upset.
sorry. I'm
Oh, my
sorry.
God.
Yeah.
Is he still watching or did he tune off?
I don't know.
Probably changing his Facebook profile right now. Okay, Ensign. Good luck at work
Yeah,
today.
go to work.
You ought to see some videos he sends me of his workmates.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say Jeff Vinson's probably the only one in Indiana Transit that does anything. Dude, they'll be driving to the job site, Jeff's driving, all 3 other people in the truck sleeping. You said Indiana was pretty big deal for the solar eclipse. So
Oh,
they had
yes.
all the
It was huge.
the Indiana Transit guys out.
Yes.
He's out there working, and everybody else in Caltrans, or I keep calling it Caltrans, Indiana Trans, all in chairs like this with their sunglasses on, looking at the sun. Jeff's out there freaking directing traffic.
So it's just like Caltrans. So it's just, you know,
It's just like
universal across the
Caltrans,
United
except
States.
there's like 100, you know, out of 100 people at work, 1 actually does something, and that's Jeff Benson.
Not a boy.
Yeah.
Good job, Jeff.
Okay. God, I'm gonna be fired up for a while
I know you
now.
are. I need you Thursday.
Somebody's not going my night.
So tomorrow,
Lisa, you
what's
need to
going
come
on
and
tomorrow?
rub my back.
I'm going to bed because I'm not going to have any
Oh,
trouble
we're going to
sleeping.
Coos Bay tomorrow.
Okay, I
Tuesday.
thought you should just mention what's going on.
High of 62 and a low of 52 or something.
Pants and a sweatshirt.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna have a pants off
Yes.
dance off tomorrow.
Ask-
Fire suit weather,
Ask
thank
Sean
God.
what pants he's wearing.
Did you
I
bring
got
pants?
sweatpants.
Did you not bring pants?
He didn't bring
did.
pants.
Oh my
How
god.
I got
embarrassing.
sweatpants. I can wear those.
You can't wear that with a 92 crew shirt. That'll embarrass them.
You want to wear one of my fire suits around tomorrow? I bet you. You wear one of my fire suits, you wouldn't have to buy a tip band. They always let drivers in the gate. You don't need a show wristband.
I was sitting in
You
your
be warm
tra-
and save 50
I was
bucks.
sitting in your trailer, and I had a Garen Linder shirt on, and guy came in, hey, you guys did good. I said, yeah, you did real well. You got any shirts? I said, they got shirts. I don't know where they are. Okay, I really want a shirt. Are you Garen Linder? No. Have you ever worn your shirt?
No.
No,
Oh
you
wait.
can't
You
wear
can't
Babe,
do that, right?
No.
That's a rule.
Oh,
Babe,
yes.
no.
I can't wait for this.
So the
Babe.
funny story. Yes, I did wear my own shirt.
Oh,
So-
you can't be that guy. You can't be
So
He was so pissed.
I had a couple extra Andy Forsberg shirts that just sitting there. Finally, I said, well, fuck it. I'll wear it to work. Work at my shop, my own private shop at my own house. Nobody comes. So I'm wearing my Andy Forsberg shirt. We go to the bank. She needs me to sign something.
Is it the first time you've ever been to the bank?
Probably.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I needed to sign something.
Yeah.
So I go in there, and this gal, I don't think really even is race savvy. She looks at me. She goes, is it common for people to wear their own t-shirts? And I look at her, I'm like, God damn it, I told you I shouldn't wear this. Because she encouraged, she's like, just you wear it at work. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It was either I was going to wear it at work or use it as a rag. So I figured I could not use an Andy Forsberg shirt as a rag. I'll wear it.
We showed up.
This gal at the fucking bank called me out.
She goes to Placerville.
We showed up at Calistoga one time just to watch an outlaw race, and we showed up there, and we're looking for a place to sit, and Jason York comes walking up, and he's got a Jason York shirt on. He's all, the laundry wasn't done. like I didn't even have to say anything.
What a nerd,
Like,
Jason.
he
just
went to
knew.
a race, but he needed to justify why he was wearing his own
Let's
shirt.
back up though to the guy you talked to. The dude walks into Andy Forsberg's trailer, talks to Sean Becker, and thinks it's Garen Linder. How many brewskis did that guy drink tonight? And Garen Linder didn't even race tonight. Did he seem drunk?
No. No.
That was great.
Wow.
Good times. Good
He's
times
so
at
much that
Calistoga.
championship jackets. He's like, can I get one without my name on it? Because
Hoosier
they
started,
won't do it.
Yeah, they got pissed because I think people like you and me that won so many Hoosier championships. David, you know. We started putting other people's names on them and giving them out. Well, Hoosier got tired of making jackets for everybody and their brother. So now it's, nope. Sean Becker wins championship, Sean Becker's name's going on it. How many championships have you won? 10-ish?
For the sprint car, I
Yeah.
think 10. I think
36 championships here, buddy. Get your own sprint car and see if you can even fucking pack track with us. We have 36 Hoosier jackets, bud. Whole closet full of them.
You got a cool black one though.
I did get a cool black one, yeah.
I
Is
got
that
like
jerk still watching?
We started getting picky. We're like, what color is the jacket gonna be this
I
year?
know. If it's purple, I don't want it.
Hi,
We don't
Karen.
want any more purple jackets.
I don't want any more
Tell
purple
Tooch
jackets.
hi.
Oh, hi, Karen.
Hi, Tooch. Hi,
All right.
Karen.
My blood I can tell.
this is not
Like
good.
when I go to the doctor, the
face.
doctor always says you have unusually low blood pressure.
Well,
You should check my blood pressure right now.
Something.
That just rubbed me wrong. What right is of that guy to talk shit?
He has none.
And if you're gonna talk shit, talk it to him too. You can message me to motherfuck him if you want, because he doesn't
I
have
was gonna say,
Facebook.
how is he gonna talk
From
shit?
now on, talk shit to him.
Maybe the Sean Becker Racing page has gotten it, and I never check it, so I should go back. Actually, no. Doug Bushy messaged me today and said he's announcing at
Yeah,
Santa
he wants to know
Maria.
who's running Santa Maria. He messaged me too.
Isn't that who used to sponsor you?
That's Dan's brother.
Okay.
Dan Bush, he sponsors the X1.
They look exactly the
It's his
same.
brother, Doug.
Don't they look like twins?
What, because they're bald? Or is that what you're going with?
No, they look.
How's their
Dan's really going to
related?
appreciate that.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm looking at a picture of this tiny on
All right.
Facebook, and I was like, wait, why is he
122. What
announcing?
time are you getting up tomorrow? Brian, you better set your alarm tomorrow.
Brian, wasn't he the last one out of bed today?
Yes, he was.
I was the last one.
No, you weren't.
No,
thought I
Travis
was the last
was,
one.
yes.
I'm
I was
waiting
the
for
last one.
short David, you know. All right, let's call it a night. You're welcome.
Hey, thank you.
What is that?
The
What's
It's
Leslie
an-
Award.
It's an in and out box.
Go check out his golf game. It is impressive. That's it.
Someone
That's all
on
we
here
have to
said
say.
she watched
Long
it like
as hard
5
as I
times
could,
today.
And it went 20 feet.
And then it rolled back
That was
right
your problem.
to you.
You're not supposed to swing as hard as you can. You're just supposed to majestically.
What was that swing you just did? What are
That
you
was-
holding?
that's what I
A
did.
baseball
Did you
bat?
paw it too?
Yeah, but his ball didn't roll back to him like yours did.
Well, I
Yeah, some
wanted to
cows
hit
eat my
again.
golf ball.
Yeah,
It's like a
cow's
boomerang.
eating his golf ball right now.
It's like basketball. You hit a shot and it comes
All
back to
right.
you.
Oh my god.
That's it. Thanks for tuning in.
Better luck tomorrow, guys.